I got a brief break in most areas from the rain today. A lingering precipitation up along US 10 and northward, but more rain heading in our direction. 13 weather ball is blinking bright because of that in sight. Later on this evening, it's also red. Tomorrow, last of the really milder weather ahead, and this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Right around 11 o'clock midnight, we start to see some light rain here in Grand Rapids, a little bit earlier to the south, and it will be all rain here in GR, and temperatures climbing into the 40s again during the day tomorrow. Storm system is moving through Kansas. It's got a variety of precipitation across Nebraska and Iowa, mostly in the form of some snow. Meanwhile, the rain will be moving up slowly from the south over the next several hours. This is right now, and right around 7 o'clock, it starts to get into southern lower Michigan. By midnight, it's already up north of Grand Rapids. You notice it's all rain to begin with, but there are going to be some spots where they'll mix with some snow at times, maybe a little bit of sleet along US 10 and northward before the night is over. But by the end of the morning, we will see the rain stop here in Grand Rapids, and it will change over to mostly rain off to the north. That's why that advisory runs from midnight till noon off to the north. To the south and east of us, there'll be some stronger showers in the afternoon, but eventually we will see the colder air wrap around, and tomorrow night into Friday morning, maybe a little bit of freezing drizzle and some light lake effect snow, and that will continue until Friday evening. Right now, Saturday looking very quiet. The system we talked about at the end of the weekend is going to be tracking just a little bit further north, so I think we'll see some accumulating snow across all of West Michigan starting Saturday night through Sunday. Snow lovers rejoice. And in the meantime, most of our precipitation will be in the form of rain through Friday morning. We're talking about a third to a half an inch. And a little bit of snow with that north of US 10 up around Traverse City. There could be 2 to 4 inches, but not here in the greater Grand Rapids area. And then this is Sunday snow. Saturday night and Sunday snow. You can see the main track is right over Grand Rapids, maybe an inch or 2 in our area. Looking farther ahead, from January 24th through the 28th, equal chance that it will be warmer or colder, pretty close to those average highs right around 30. A little bit higher chance for a little bit more precipitation, but the storm track will be down to our south and east. Tonight we have that winter weather advisory for Hart and Ludington northward with a wintry mix, mostly rain from Muskegon southward, low and mid 30s there. Winter weather advisories with the impacts in this area late tonight with that wintry mix. Right around or a little bit below freezing along US 10. We'll stay above freezing. These are evening low temperatures in the low and mid 30s with pretty much rain. 13 on your side forecast. After the weekend, pretty quiet weather pattern Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. A couple of flurries Tuesday. Some lake effect snow on a Thursday, but by next Thursday through the end of the month, high temperatures may not get above freezing.
Well, you know, George, I always get excited about the word snow in the forecast, and I'm hoping with fingers crossed it might make it our way.
Jeff hasn't had a chance to get his sled out yet.
One time.
Yeah, it's been trying winter here in West Michigan. Either comes and goes, and it comes pretty quickly and then goes pretty quickly. Yeah. We have a chance for some snow and maybe a little bit of winter activity later on this weekend, certainly by the end of the month. 13 weather ball blinking bright. We have rain tonight. It's also red. A little bit milder weather ahead. Last of the really warm days. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Upper 30s to around 40. Remember, average high is 31. We've been well above average most of this month. We forecast 39 today. Came within 1 degree of that forecast high. We tried for 3 degrees. We've done that 11 days in a row. Winter weather advisory goes into effect at midnight tonight for Oceano-Newaygo-Becosta counties northward. That's where the impacts will be through noon tomorrow. Icy conditions, medium impacts, travel impacts, medium. Not expected to have low visibility or power outages. And that will all be up north in the advisory area. The storm track is taking the low from Kansas almost directly over Grand Rapids here during the day tomorrow into tomorrow night. Hour by hour, we just get cloudy skies up until about 11 o'clock. We start to see the light rain here in Grand Rapids. Nothing yet until after midnight north. There'll be a mixture of some rain and snow up in this area, maybe a little bit of sleet. This is noon, 7 a.m. tomorrow. This is right around at noon or so. Most of the rain will be over. It will change over to rain up north. That's why the advisory ends at that time. Might be some showers south of I-96 late in the afternoon. We probably will stay dry. And then as cold air wraps around, we'll start to see some lake effect snow during the day Friday. Might be some light accumulations with that. But not a whole lot. Saturday looks to be very quiet. We talked about that system yesterday coming up for Saturday night and on Sunday, coming up a little further north. This will be about a 6 to 12 hour event that will put down some snow across the area on Sunday. Between now and then, we have about a half to maybe 2/3 of an inch of rain before we start to see that snow. This is the snow associated with the rain. You can see most of it is about a 1/10 of an inch here in Grand Rapids, up to an inch from Big Rapids northward. And then the Saturday night and Sunday event comes on through. That'll be an additional inch to maybe a couple of inches here in Grand Rapids. Forecast then for tomorrow, look for that wintry mix. Ludington hard up till about noon when the advisory ends. Low 40s from Muskegon southward in the morning. A wintry mix into the early afternoon up north. 37 along US 10, 41 Fremont, 42 in Greenville here in the greater Grand Rapids area. Mainly rain ending in the morning. It might get back into Kalamazoo and Battle Creek by the end of the afternoon, but low and mid 40s here. 13 on your side forecast. After the Sunday snow, quiet Monday, few flurries Tuesday and Wednesday. It'll be just a quiet day. Some colder air filtering in then with lake effect snow Thursday and the following Saturday, and highs the end of the month will be below average.